Okay, so we are back to Starfinder tonight.
Yes.
And I know Casey's been out for at least one session. I don't remember how many exactly. But last time you guys had figured out who was booby trapping you, who was trying to catch you, a guy named Grassalex. You got a hold of his tablet after you defeated him. And you heard about this place called Third Eye Salvage, somewhere located on Outpost Z. Luckily, his tablet was able to direct you exactly where you need to go. Casey, I don't know if you were there for it, but he was impersonating Hashishir and trying to get you guys killed.
So I was kind of right then.
Kind of right. And he, it appears as if someone had hired him, and Third Eye Salvage seems to be the place of his employment. So we're not going to waste any time. You guys can find this place pretty quickly. It's in a part of the space station you've never been before. You didn't even know it was over here. So if you look onto the right side of that map you're on, you're going to see the area around the building. So you want to drag your guys over there, and we can start with this whole thing here.
Okay, so zoom out. Okay, so Joss, having been someone from around the space station, you think it'd be reasonable that I could roll a culture check to like what kind of establishment we're going into? Do they have a reputation of any sort?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a culture check.
Okay. Sorry, let me find my character. It's been a little while. Culture.
Oh, perfect.
22.
Right on the DC. Let me tell you what you see here. As you guys are walking up to the front of this place, you see a partially burned out neon sign that hangs over a set of rusted metal doors, depicting a trio of eyes looming over the Aslanti word for salvage. A couple of the letters are missing. Character who succeeds at a culture check. You recognize the sign's ominous eyes as representative of an obscure philosophy practiced within the Kurzak Nebula, the home of the Shadari Confederacy and its Dralic citizens. So whatever this Third Eye Salvage is from, it's run by Dralics. Now, when you killed Grassalex was that lizard creature, Vesk. He was a Vesk, but Third Eye Salvage itself is going to be run by Dralics.
Okay. Are they known to be friendly? Or are they more outlaw salvage?
Kind of in between.
Okay.
Because people come through here to drop off parts at the salvage yard, so it's not like they attack everybody who walks in here.
Okay.
So there's a second, much larger set of thin steel doors here, sized for vehicles. And you can see there's a lock on this door. Like it's a simple lock you can actually see from the outside. Let's see. And I need you guys to, as you're approaching here, roll a perception check. Anyone else want to roll a perception check?
Yeah, sorry, my thing's loading.
Yeah, I'm opening my character sheet.
I need to put culture down on my little quick buttons because it's made perception super quick and easy.
I got a 20.
Nice.
15.
Wait, where's perception? So I'm missing it.
Perception.
I see it. Did I roll?
Ooh.
25.
As you're all walking towards the place, coming around the corner, Diara is the only one who notices and puts her hand up to stop everybody because there is a camera hanging up right there. You can see it right between Zat and Aurora. You guys can move back, like over in this direction, because there's a camera there. And this camera you can see is rotating, and it's pointing at each one of the doors. It goes back and forth from one door to the other, and just kind of filming this area.
Okay.
Is there any way or terminal around that we might be able to hack it and interrupt it, or
You would have to
to
get
play
to the
loop?
camera itself.
Joss
Does it just go side to side?
Yeah, it's just swinging side to side.
So if I use, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jeremy.
No, he said I'm pretty sneaky. If you can make it so that I can be in a blind spot.
You
So
can.
Can I?
Okay. So what do you think?
Yep. I was gonna use psychokinetic hand to like tilt it upwards to where it would create blind spots.
Okay, I'll allow you to do that, and I will lower the DC for the acrobatics check you need Joss, to actually get up underneath that camera. But you realize if you get under there, you need to be good at engineering to shut this thing down.
Acrobatics.
Oh, I'm
and
sorry,
not-
computers. You would need to be good at computers to shut it down.
Got it.
Or stealth. Or stealth.
Okay, let me check and see which one I'm better at. Where's that? That's the wrong thing.
I mean, I'm fairly good at stealth here, so I'm another viable option. And my acrobatics is plus 14.
I have a plus 15 in both.
There you go.
Okay. So Casey, you can cast your spell to attempt
Okay.
to make this camera not see who's approaching. Joss?
He's gonna get over here, and
Ooh,
I didn't even see what I rolled.
you nat 20 bad.
Why'd you roll a trick attack?
Because it's the same as my stealth.
Oh, okay.
I have it set up the same way.
So you can get up underneath the camera, right? Your friends are all watching you there. Casey's holding his hand in the air, and Zad is holding his hand in the air, keeping this thing tilted away from you. You can get underneath the camera. Once you're there, you have two options. You can attempt to deactivate or destroy this camera, or you might be able to hack it and display a false image on the screen.
I'd say false image.
False image.
That's a computer's check.
Does it look like it would be a particularly difficult check?
Yes.
I say, K2, do you think you might be able to slip over here and help me with this? I've only got a plus 14 in computers, and I don't know if you're better, but
I'm only a plus 10 in computers, actually.
If you
Okay.
acrobat over there, you can assist.
Okay, and I will attempt to help him.
Okay.
damn.
25.
Okay, so you can get over to Joss. And Joss, if you want to roll your computer check, and then both of you roll the computer check.
Can I throw a bottle cap on?
26.
Nice. So that is definitely a successful aid. I hope I can.
Jeremy,
beat it.
before you roll, if you want to throw bottle caps down, now's your time.
I'll throw down too.
Yeah, Kelly will throw down 2.
Okay.
And I will also throw down 2. So add a 4 to my roll.
6 to your roll.
That's 6 to my roll.
Yep.
Did it roll?
It rolled. And you are successful at getting this camera to display a false image.
I can't see my stupid thing. I'm gonna have to reload my page.
Reload your page.
But y'all keep talking. Sorry.
Oh, you guys have to keep talking because now you need to decide what you want to do next. There's 2 doors here. One that looks like it's a personnel door, and the other one looks like it leads into some kind of a cargo bay for vehicles to drive through.
Are we trying to capture someone, guys, or are we just trying to smash and grab intel?
You would believe that Hashishir is probably here.
I look to the captain.
We gotta get Hashishir back if he's in here. Where would they be more likely to tie someone up, you guys think? Would they put him with everybody else? Or would they stow him in the cargo, try to hide him?
They probably keep him in the cargo so that he can be surrounded. Places like this tend to have guards that protect their loot, and so sticking him with them would probably make a lot of sense.
I would tend to
Do
agree
we
with him.
have anything to kind of tie that door shut to the personnel if we want to try cargo?
Not really.
I have this tail that I cut off that Vesk earlier.
I don't know how that would help you keep a door closed.
He holds up a severed lizard tail. I thought it might help.
You're resourceful, but that's a little bit creepy, I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry, Captain. He just drops it.
So which door are you gonna attempt to go into one of these?
Which one's which again? I'm sorry.
The one on the right is the cargo door.
Cargo door.
The one on the left of the camera is like a personnel door.
Personnel door.
Let's try to sneak past to cargo.
We can always pretend that we just went in the wrong door if we have too much trouble.
Hmm.
You want me to go first since, I'm just a stupid robot and he has quotation fingers?
So you're going.
Didn't you all try something you told me about before when the nice engineering lady, and he points at Diara, like, but he won't look at her. He's kind of looks at the floor. He's like, and when the pretty engineering lady pretended like the robot was broken.
Yeah, that worked out fairly well, if I kind of remember. He just kind of looks away.
Did work out very well. Give that a try.
Yeah,
see.
go for it.
All right, so I guess let me try and stealth into that room.
You going to the personnel door or the cargo door? I'm not clear yet.
What were we saying we're going for? The cargo room now?
Cargo.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So who is walking up to the door?
Me too, and I'm falling behind.
All right. Do some perception checks on this.
Okay. I only have a 13.
I have
Once
26.
again, Diara stops you before you touch the door because it is fitted with a buzzing alarm that she noticed. So had you attempted to open the door, it would have alarmed.
Oh boy, everything's
You'll-
trapped.
You'll need a DC 20 engineering check to break this one.
Engineering.
I'll give you the DC on that.
I got an 11 plus 11 for engineering. Trying to think of how many bottle caps I have left.
I only got a plus. I got a plus 16 for engineering.
If you have a
Alright.
plus 16, it's going to be an automatic assist anyway. So you'll have a +2 to whatever you're doing.
Okay. When I throw down 4 bottle caps because I've got 16 to burn.
I can give you another 4.
Hold on. What is your you said you have a +11?
Plus 11 for engineering.
And you guys, you're throwing down 4. Susan's throwing down 4, and you have a +2. Right?
Yeah, I
Yep.
think so.
Okay, you don't even need to roll then. You'll break the engineering check without a problem.
I'm gonna
Unless you
roll
get
it
a
anyways. Just
roll it, go ahead and roll it because if you get a natural 1, that'll be fun.
29.
You're good.
There you go.
It's like
Oh,
a
so-
30 some odd number that you just got there. Okay, so you have disabled the alarm. Now you have another problem. There's a lock on this door. It's the one I said you could see the lock on as you were approaching it.
Yep.
It's a simple lock, also an engineering check, or you can try to break it.
I'm actually trying to think if I have an ability towards that as an operative. Not seeing anything off the top of my head. I guess try and engineer it open.
Maybe it would be more believable if the uncontrollable robot just broke through the door.
Well, the only problem is then we have people on alert and
Right away.
Yeah, you're running a perfect stealth campaign right now, so it's up to you.
why
That's a good
don't
point.
we try
No,
and
don't
stealth
wreck that.
and we could just say the door was unlocked.
That's good.
Or we can fake that we broke it by accident. Because you can fake a break, but not actually break it. All right, well, do another engineering roll. You gonna assist?
Yes, I'm assisting.
Here we go.
I'll assist.
15.
I assist too if I can.
Let me see what I rolled.
So
She got a 32.
yeah, she was assisting though. So with +4 to your 15, that's a 19.
Mhm.
That is not the engineering check you need. You did not successfully pick the lock.
Hmm.
Someone else can attempt to if you'd like.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to. Let's see if I can do this twice.
I'll assist.
35.
Sure.
So
She's
Diara
like, get out of
steps
the
in,
way.
and
13 to assist from.
Diara
Assist.
pushes K2 aside and give me that, and also breaks the lock open.
So yeah, that's how it's done.
Rolls are killing it.
Sorry. I'll stick with the computers.
That's better.
Okay, let me reveal what you see in this room here and tell you about it. You guys can start moving towards this direction here.
There?
Yeah, so what you're seeing in here is
Yeah, right there.
there's a hallway here that leads to another set of doors that are similar to the ones you just came through. And there's a catwalk up above you that leads between 2 different rooms on opposite sides. You can't access the catwalk from here, but you can see there's doors up there that go into different rooms. Now the next door, if you want to open it, you can just open it. There's no lock on this one.
Wait, you're talking to the left or the right? It's
Straight
hard to
up.
see on the map.
Straight up.
Straight up. Okay.
Right there.
Are there any traps on
Hear
it?
anybody? Any
Yeah, can I
commotion
perceive
in
on
that
it?
room
If
inside
we
the
open it?
door?
Gosh, 3 people talking at once.
All right. I'm gonna perceive. See if I can find anything. 12.
You don't see anything. What did Susan say?
I was telling them to check and see if you could hear anybody before they open that.
With a perception of 12, you don't hear anything on the other side of the door.
I'm gonna roll
Okay.
perception, see if I hear anything or see another trap on that door. Because everything's been trapped so far. Hold
Go
on.
for it.
Working on it. 9. I don't see anything.
Nope, it looks safe.
Anyone else?
No.
It
All right.
looks safe.
Can I try and like stealth and like sneak into the room, like quietly open the door?
It's a rolling door, so it won't be very quiet, but you can open it.
31 to kind of clank, 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 clank.
Yep.
I guess I'll open the door.
Oh, that's how the first door went. Clank, 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 clank. This door is clank, 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 and it opens up. And it reveals a room. Let me try to highlight this room for you. I'm just going to give you the whole room. See everything that's in here if you're going to walk in here and check it out. Bear with me, I'm almost there. It's a lot of points. So you
Oh
open
my
this
God.
door, and this room is
Oh my God.
I hunt for treasure immediately.
Paradise.
Nat
Oh, with
20.
a nat 20, 29 perception.
mountains of refuse are piled high against the 20-foot high walls of this vault-like chamber. Garbage, abandoned electronics, and even rusted vehicles poke out from the refuse mounds like hapless souls murdered in quicksand at the yard's less cluttered center. Several barrels and crates offer a place to toss useful treasures picked up from the otherwise worthless rubbish heaps.
So there's nothing worthwhile in there
So-
that you can.
While we're in there, can I cast Detect Magic? Just maybe there might be something that's pretty cool in the junk.
You can. Hadn't really planned on putting anything in the junk for you, and the book doesn't
Okay,
say that
never
there's
mind.
anything there.
Okay, never mind then.
All right.
The book doesn't have like some like, oh, if the players spend X amount of minutes searching, or they no.
Not here, no.
Paizo really dropped the ball on this room.
Well,
I'm
I still
disappointed.
want to cast Detect Magic. Maybe somebody has wearing really cool armor, and we'll figure out where it's coming from.
Okay. I don't know if it's magical or not, but I'll give you that you're detecting magic from the 2 rooms you haven't gone into.
Okay. Now can I guess so you said there's 2 rooms, one on the left, one on the right, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I do a perception check on the room to the right? Like stick my ear up next to it. 23.
Yeah, in order to do that, you're gonna have to go to the door.
I thought I was at the door.
No, you just came in here.
Can I roll?
Oh,
my
the
perception
door's over
check?
here.
Yeah, the door's over there because those are catwalks there. You couldn't listen through that door.
Can I
Oh,
roll my perception check over to listen to this room?
You'd have to get somewhere where you can listen. Yeah, you can listen there.
well,
So, do I need to roll another perception check? Or can I keep?
I don't know. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 29.
Nat
guess
20 did.
I guess I'll allow it. Yeah, in that room, you can definitely hear voices. More than one. So it's hard to place because it's in a different language.
Do they sound like they're having an argument, or
No.
if there's anything serious going on?
It's hard to tell, but you wouldn't think it's an argument.
I never say captain.
Could you run a culture on? Do you recognize that language they're talking?
I recognize a lot of languages.
Assist.
Can you pick out which one it is? So we know what we're dealing with?
You can pick up a few words in Dralic.
Dralic. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Whatever Dralic language is.
Do I know anything about the Dralic people?
You know whatever you can Google up on them. Hold on, let me find out. Thought you were just gonna go here and kill people, and now we're having a history lesson. Let's see.
That's the other campaign.
The Shidari Confederacy lies cloaked deep within an area of the Kurzak Nebula, which we mentioned already, in an immense cloud of ionized something area.
Yeah.
To outsiders, they often seem more beholden to the grotesque dunars.
They're very like frog looking. They have webbed fingers and toes.
Yeah. They're gross looking. Dralics are gaunt humanoids who average about 7 feet in height. They have vestigial gills on their necks and slightly webbed hands and feet that hint that they may have once been an aquatic race, even though their homeworld currently has no oceans or lakes. Instead of hair, they have short bristles on their heads. Their skin spans various shades of yellow, from mustard to saffron. They have 3 fingers and a thumb on each hand. That's important, I guess. They have mystical markings resembling the third eye, so they might be mystic, they might be magical. They have an eye of enlightenment.
Yeah. They don't follow the entropic beliefs that generally leave the Kurzak Nebula, and generally leave the Kurzak Nebula to seek their fortunes in the wider galaxy.
Yeah. So they're just another race. They're not in particularly anything. While some outsiders mistakenly conflate the nihilistic philosophy of ataxia with that of the cult of the devourer, most Dralics find the comparison deeply offensive.
So would it be fair to say that they tend towards the pirate side?
I would say they probably would. But these guys are working in a salvage yard. They're not necessarily bad guys, but they're working in a salvage yard. But I mean, you don't know these particular Dralics may be involved in something more. But you would assume they are, because that's Hashashir is supposed to be here.
Yeah. Joss looks to the captain. He says, "Captain, I hear some voices. I think it may be worth, trying to talk with him."
And Zanza, you over there, by the door you're listening through, you hear shuffling, like someone shuffling around doing something.
All right, so I guess the question is, are we going to split up and enter the door separately, or are we all choosing a door?
I do not vote to split. I vote that we go in one direction.
Okay.
Hashashir is probably in this door, I would imagine.
Huh?
I said Hashashir is probably in this door, I imagine, but
I think
that's just
so,
metagaming.
too.
So should we all head in through my door, or are we all going to head through your door first?
Captain?
No one's here. Let's try his door.
Do a well, you did a perception check already, Zanza. You notice that in this room that you're in, there are several trails of slimy residue winding near and around the mounds of junk. Just think you should know that.
Oh,
Let's
great!
see.
We got more
Can I
bugs
roll a
in here.
perception check on this room to see if do I see any creatures?
On the slime, can I roll a life science or physical science?
Sure.
23 on life science.
Yeah, these are some sort of slug creature. And
Are they currently in the room? Based on,
the trail looks fresh.
Like,
Captain, we're not alone.
That's gonna get her attention and start looking at you guys.
Yeah, so there's a piece of old mining equipment up around this area here. You see my ping? All of these trash piles are about 18 feet tall. You can climb on top of these if you want to, but yeah, there's some sort of slime that looks kind of fresh in this area.
Joss is going to put his back to this little alleyway right here, this little hallway, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
And motion for the captain to move in that direction. And, I guess my vote is to open the door that K2 is at.
that everybody wants to do?
Sounds
All
good
right.
to me.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I don't like it when he
No.
says that.
Why don't you just pick where you're standing before we move forward here?
Okay.
Oh, God. Mistakes were made. We're going so well.
I mean, I did sort of want to go see if we could talk to these guys in here, and I was going to try some pirate shit, but I don't know. Something told me that Hashishir is in there, and maybe a battle is in there too.
Probably going to set off an alarm.
Okay, so you want to throw that door open and see what's up?
Computers?
Do we perceive if it's got a trap on it yet? I forgot if we did that.
You can just open the door. You don't
Alright,
need to
well,
computers check it. But with the perception, it doesn't appear to be trapped.
okay. I guess. Door open. Everyone ready?
Okay, everybody roll for initiative.
Shit.
21.11.
I'm loading. Hold on.
23.1.
Nice.
Josh, 23.1.
Kelly's last with a 7. Kara.
16.5.
Why can't I find anything anymore?
She's looking at the pretty lights. There are 4 lights.
8. Crap.
8 for Aurora. All right. Wow. Okay.
At
Let's
least
start.
the bug folks are moving at the same time. I can't remember y'all's race now.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna have everything just kind of kick off at the same time here. Let me reveal this room to you. The room you just opened up. It's not working. Sorry. Hold on. I don't have to be too exact. Boom. So you open this door up and you see someone in there who immediately turns around and recognizes you and stands up from what he's doing. He's working on a table, like messing around with some gadgets. And he's like, "What the hell is going on here?"
I'm just going to yell at him. We're here for the delivery. Why the hell didn't you answer?
"You're that robot that we've been trying to kill." And he draws his weapon.
Fuck.
And you're first in the initiative order.
All right. So,
Squash. You're like, die and take your Amazon package.
matter speaking, yes. So, I'm going to do my, what is it? The debilitating trick attack against him. Oh, that's stupid. I'll do it again. Okay. 23.
3 against. It hits either way. Okay.
20 plus CR.
Okay. Then I'm going to use my SMG on his ass. And that's a nat 20. 27.
That's a nat 20.
Nat 20.
Jeremy, do you have that open?
I do in just a second.
Roll a, what is it, D100. And while he's opening that, I think it's surprising that nobody's drawn any more cards from the deck of many things.
We had our
27.
27. It's taking just a second to load the page.
The deck is now a weapon. We just throw the deck at someone's just deal a card, damn it.
Oh my god.
And I'm going to go around offering the deck to orphans. So let's see. That does.
There we go.
Burn that deck.
Sorry.
Bad juju.
It just took forever for the page to load. You play to win. Knock your opponent. No, it's a ranged weapon.
Yeah, it's range whip gun.
Your target dove to the ground a bit too late. They are now prone. So they got hit and they're prone.
So how much you hit him for?
It looks like 20 damage plus 3 bleed.
Yeesh. All right, I gotta get a whole calculator out again.
Yeah, it was 12 plus
first.
8 with my debilitating, and besides him being prone, he's also flat-footed for everyone. So probably the prone takes.
Well, when he's prone, he's gonna have a +4 to his AC because for against ranged anyway. Joss, it's your turn. Joss.
Joss immediately just like whips around and like shoves past the captain and comes running in this room and stabs down at him with the magma blade.
Wasting no time.
15 to hit his prone body.
Let's see. He's got a. Well, he doesn't get a -4 against that, does he? You get like a +4 when you're hitting someone who's prone.
Okay,
With
so
the
yeah,
melee,
like
right?
19
Yeah, so that's a hit. I think it's a +4.
is 15 points of damage.
So I'll make short work of this guy. Not all that's in
And he's-
play.
And he's prone, so when he stands up, I'm going to hit him.
Okay, and then let's see what's happening next. I gotta look up a number. Are you? Do they have a perception? Yes. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, the door slides open to the room, and another Draylight comes running in, and he stops on this platform here. Oh, what's he gonna do? What's this guys do?
Where did he come running from?
He ran across that catwalk.
Ah, okay.
So he comes running into the room here, and he's like, "What the hell is going on?"
He looks different.
Sees,
I like it.
sees you guys here. Yeah, it's because you opened the door on the boss.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so the guy
Well,
we're
go
fighting
us.
is the
Let's
boss,
take
huh?
out the big one first.
Yeah, you went
That'll
straight for the
work.
big one first. You snuck your way right into the boss fight. Let's see. This guy. Oh, damn it. I forgot about that. I have so many moving pieces here. Just bear with me. He's going to run in here and use a. He's got a ranged lesser shadow staff. He's going to attack with that. He's
He
gonna
should
attack
have
Joss.
high ground on me, too. Is what it looks like.
What does that even mean?
I think he gets a +2 or something against me.
I didn't read anything about that, but it doesn't matter because he rolled a natural one. I'm going to need a fumble on that.
Yes. Ranged fumble. Give me a
Yeah.
D100, please, sir.
46.
46. Your weapon is overpowered, causing the recoil to throw off your aim. Make a second attack at a random target, allies, enemies, and objects included. A crit or natural one on the second roll is ignored. So,
Okay. I got
guess-
it. It's gonna hit. He K2. It's going for K2, and that will be a hit on that one. So what happens now?
It's a regular hit.
I think it's a hit. Hold on. It's 7. Yeah, 17.
That's a pretty crappy fumble on our end.
I'm sorry. What happens to him?
Like, no, I mean, essentially what it was
Maybe
was like,
you should roll a dice for the numbers of people that are in there, and then that's who you determine who it
I did.
hits.
I did. That's why I
Oh.
aimed at K2, and I got a 23 to hit.
Let's see. What is my?
so yeah, that's just a regular hit against, whatever
Should be
his
EAC.
HP is.
EAC is 19, so yeah, he hits me.
Okay, so that's a regular hit. Then I need to roll another dice
A fumble that became a hit.
somehow.
Lucky.
Where's all my?
A lucky fumble.
I'm playing in the dark here, and I'm trying to find the dice.
It would be bad though if that had happened in the other room where I presume there are more of his allies.
7.
Right.
7 points.
Okay, so 7 damage for me.
Now, I did roll a perception with that guy because it was his turn, and he did hear the sound coming through the other room since you guys are opening fire and swinging and stuff. So another one comes running in. He was able to alert his friends. And this guy comes running in, and he's got nowhere to go. So he's going to beat his dude on the balcony, and he's not going to... Yeah, he's going to run straight up to Joss here. And he pulls out a melee shadow staff and takes a swing at Joss.
Okay. Do that.
That's a 22.
I think that's a hit.
That's 9 points of damage.
Joss looks mildly annoyed at the moment. Like he looks up from his opponent. He's like, "Ah, you bastard!"
You son of a bitch. Now, back in the
Yeah.
other room, this commotion has caused a stir in the what do you call this? Rubble out here.
No.
And I need to do this. Token layer. These guys appear. Tricks and tokens. There we go. This blue guy appears here, and he's going to run to the nearest thing to him, which is Zat, and he's going to attack Zat. This is the slug that we had talked about. Oh, let me find him
Damn.
now. I got all this stuff on like one page, and I have to scroll up and down to find everything. Okay, so he can run over to Zat, and he's going to try to melee slam him for a 17 against KAC.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. So he was no good. Then we go to the guy who's prone on the ground, who is not keen on getting up. What were we talking about this last week, that you can move when you're prone?
I think you can roll.
Yeah, you
But,
can roll. Only 5 foot though.
Yeah,
You can't cast anything when you're laying on the ground.
not really. It'll provoke.
Okay, he's going to roll this way.
Josh watches.
That's his only move he's going to be able to do is roll. He's not going to stand up and open himself up, and he can't cast on the floor, so he's just going to roll out of the way and try to put some ground between the two of you.
He turns. Josh turns and just looks at him.
Zat, what do you got?
Turning is a free action.
So Zach is going to take a 5 foot step back from the slug, and then he's going to full round action cast magic missile at the slug,
Nice.
which gives me 3 missiles that will go off.
That's an automatic
Give
hit,
me 1
right? So
second.
what do you got?
Yeah, it's an automatic hit, and then I have to add 2 to each missile. Sorry, I have options at the select. So, so that's 5, 10, 15 points of damage.
Oh,
I'm confused. Where's that coming from?
I add
Oh,
one
okay,
of my
yeah, okay, gotcha.
abilities.
3, 3, and 3 makes
Oh.
it 5, 5, and 5. Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to say that leaving a threatened square provokes.
Not with a guarded steps.
Not with a guarded step, but you can't take a guarded step on the ground. Like you're laying down.
Oh, you're saying that he rolled away and that provoked you.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking
that-
rolling away provokes just as much as standing up and
We
attacking.
got a few more rounds to go through, verify that, and if it does provoke, he's just going to go back to where he was.
Okay.
Red Slug's turn. Sees you attacking his buddy. He's going to run in there right here. And no, hold on. He's got a different move. Where is he?
Does that crate or whatever that is gives me any type of cover? It looks like a crate. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I guess we could play it that way. This guy's going to move over here then, and you're not going to have the cover. He's going to get right here and spit at you. All right, yeah, he's got a ranged spit. That's an 18.
Against what?
It's a corrosive spit, so I guess EAC.
EAC is over. Would it be EAC or KAC?
It's got to be EAC for a spit.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. That is a 7 points of damage. Acid damage. It says critical corrode on here, but I'm not really sure what that is. So I'm not going to worry about it.
Oh, too bad. Zach's immune to acid damage.
Is he really?
No, he's not.
Oh, okay. Don't fucking lie, Jason. I was like, that's so cool. You could have said yes, and I would have believed you. Aurora,
Like, yeah, it's exo killer. Can I squeeze in a hit real quick?
what are you trying to do?
AOO.
He didn't move then.
Okay.
If you verified that that's the thing, you could hit him when he's rolling away, then he didn't move.
Okay, fair enough.
He just he's holding his action. Aurora.
Okay. I am going to use my lesser shadow staff as a range and try to hit the red slug.
Okay.
No. That's an 8.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be a miss. Right. Who's next? Are you gonna move? You stand right there. What are you doing? Oh, you moved up there and took a.
I did not move.
Do you want to move? That's what I'm trying to
No.
get at. Okay.
I'm good where I am.
Ayara.
Is sledge gonna work against a slug?
Yeah.
All right, on one step. Do I have to step forward to do that, or can I hit like?
I think you'd have to step forward. You don't
I'll
have
step forward, and I'm going to sling my sledge and hit him. But I'm gonna do it the other way around, or like that's just easier. But
Just a 16 against KAC.
Yeah.
That is not a hit.
Okay.
And, he manages to deftly, sluggishly dodge to the side somehow. All right.
Wow.
We're running out of time, so I'm gonna keep trying to go here. Then another Dralic comes running out of that original room, leaps over the rail, lands right here, opens fire on the guy who has his boss threat, Joss, who is now completely surrounded.
Okay.
Find his moves. I'm sure that's just gonna all get remedied here on the next round.
Actually,
The 26.
26 hits, obviously.
All right. That's a 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. All right. Josh is looking a little winded, I guess, in the way of like you're talking about stamina points.
Yeah.
He's looking like he's getting a little.
Well, he's about to get a turn. K2, you're up.
Okay, so is the boss guy I was going after, is he still on the ground or no?
Yeah, he's still laying on the ground.
Okay, so that would give him plus range. How's he looking? Is he looking pretty rough?
Not really.
Okay. I take it all the other guys here are not looking that rough.
Nope. None of them have been hit.
Okay, so I guess I will do my debilitating trick attack against the red guy, and also we got to roll bleed for the boss. I think that's what, a 1d6 for bleed.
I think so. 1d6 or 1d4, something like that.
All right. I'll roll the 1d6. Okay, there you go. 3 for the bleed.
All right, and you're attacking the red guy? I'm trying to get through at least one more round here.
I'm going to do the red guy because he's in front of me and I'll have a better chance to hit him. And so here's debilitating trick attack.
Yep.
That's a 17. And that one on that. And then SMG. 18.
That's a hit. What's the damage?
Did the trick attack miss?
No, it hit.
Oh, okay. So that would be 10 points of damage.
Very good. Staying where you are?
Yeah.
Joss, what are you doing?
I've been trying to make a decision this whole time because I'm pretty sure that you want me to attack one of these other guys that's attacking me and not the dude who's on the ground in front of me. But the game player in Jeremy wants to attack the guy that's in front of me. So
What I want is largely irrelevant. They're here to protect their boss.
I'm going to flip a coin.
Wait, the one on the ground would be the easier target, don't you
Yeah,
think? That's
Just
you
own
can
the
go for?
boss. Take out the
Well,
big guy
Get the
first.
boss.
That is, but like, what kind of person is Joss? Is what I'm going to try and decide right now by flipping this coin. Heads, I'm gonna stab this boss in the face. All right. So Joss, is taking shots, and he knows what's going on. So he is going to throw in some bottle caps to offset attacking twice. And he's going to wail on this guy in front of him. So it's supposed to be -4 each time, right? Or -2?
Oh,
Anybody
because you have multiple attacks? I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm trying to find something else out right now.
I'm doing a full round attack. Actually, well, I guess, yeah, I'm doing a full round attack on him, but I'm spending bottle caps to make sure that I don't pay any penalty.
Okay, that's fine if you don't pay the penalty.
Which I think will run me down to like 2 bottle caps.
Let's work through one attack at a time. What's your first one?
All right. First one was 25 to hit.
25 to hit. Give me a will
10
save.
Need a will save.
Yep.
All right. Josh is pretty good on will. Josh is mediocre on will.
It's good enough. It passes. What's the damage from that first attack?
All right. 16 points of damage.
Okay, let me find him again.
All right. And I guess that was technically a 29 because he's prone. So. And then this is the second attack is a 15 to hit for minimum damage.
Okay, it's total 15.
Yeah, because I added the +4. So
Okay, so you rolled 11 with the
I
plus
rolled
4.
an 11.
Okay, that's a miss.
All right. But yeah, so 16 points of damage.
You just get 2 attacks?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought we were going for a third. Cool. Great round.
Can I do a third?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I mean, because if I could, I would.
I'm not gonna let you. It's fine. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to the blue guy, who is now going to take a shot at you because you're beating his boss to the ground. Oh, where's his stuff? Yeah, he's using a ranged lesser shadow staff for 17. 17 a hit.
17 is a miss.
All right.
I do, yeah, 17 is a solid miss.
Then the green guy is gonna attack you.
Josh says, "Just quit shooting at me. If you just stop, I might not hit him again."
19 to hit.
Ow! That didn't even touch me. Honestly, it just kind of burned
Did
my
it
ear a
not?
little.
The 19 didn't get you?
No, I'm good.
Stupid
Woo.
Josh. All right, Interfleece Slug Blue over here is going to take a step back and spit at which one? Diara? Is that the one?
Okay.
Yeah. Where is his data? There he is. Corrosive spit right here for 30. That'll be a hit. And I have to find the damage. Right here. 7 points of corrosive damage.
Okay.
Then we roll back over here to Skraylen, who's laying on the ground currently. And he is going to... He's going to stand up, man. He can't stay on the floor forever.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack him.
Attack him.
That is a 22, I guess, since he's prone, standing up.
Give me a will save.
All right. I gotta open my stupid character sheet.
I'd
again.
appreciate it if you could roll like favorably low.
I'll do my best.
If you could do your worst. Damn it.
20.
20.
All right. How much damage did you hit him for?
14 more points of damage. Just bring this red hot magma covered blade down on top of his head one more time.
Well, his first move action was to stand up. His second is to run away from you.
Hold on. I think I've got combat reflexes. The second action might actually incur again. Let me double check my feats.
Double check quickly because we want to finish this game tonight. Casey, you good for finishing
I
out
do
this
not.
round?
Yeah.
Okay, good. He runs off. He runs across the catwalk and into the other room. Casey, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna do the same thing I did on Blue Slug, but I'm gonna step right here to get out of line of Red Slug.
Okay.
So,
Blue slug.
and I gotta click through like 17 options. So that would be 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 more points of damage.
Jeez. Okay, 15. Got him. All right, damage logged. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
All right, now we're gonna move over to. If you got to go, man, you can take off. I don't think we're gonna be attacking you again. Anyway, the red one's gonna do a spit down to Diara. No, Aurora, because she's standing right there. That's a 17 against EAC.
And that's going to be a hit.
Dang. Okay. That's 8 points.
Ooh.
Corrosive. Then he's going to slide away with the guarded step. Well, he can do a move action, couldn't he? I'm going to have him move over here. He's kind of hiding around this thing, whatever this thing is in the middle. We'll use that as cover. Kelly, there.
All right, I am going to. Can I assume that? I need to pull down my note in the tune, I guess. Are we?
Yeah, can she assume that she would have
Yeah, that's fine.
started
because
attunement
She
on her
always
last
does
turn?
that.
So yeah, this will be
Alright,
your
so I'm
second
just-
turn of
I'm gonna step back forward and hit him again with my sledge because I'm pissed off at him.
Hit the blue one.
Okay.
24 hits for 14 points. Nice. He's not looking like he's in very good shape. And then we are on the last guy of the round, which is the red Dralic here. And he is going to jump.
Didn't you
up.
miss me?
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! You were before Kelly. Yeah, my bad.
Yep.
You take your turn now. I
Okay.
don't know how I managed that. There's a lot of names on my page here.
There's a lot of this is a long
There's
initiative.
11 pieces in this combat. So, Aurora.
All right, I'm gonna go to here, and then I'm gonna try and again to use my ranged staff
On the red one?
on the one that spit at me.
Okay, that's a red one. Ouch.
23.
Is that a natural 20?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a nat 20.
Jeremy, you want to do that real quick?
yeah. Give me a 100, a D100. You said ranged, right?
Yep. Is that it? 90.
Your target briefly loses track of you and cannot directly attack you for 1 round unless there are no other attackers available. No other targets. Okay, so all right. So yeah, they just can't retaliate against you. This
Okay.
round.
I'm going to note that for the next round. And how much damage did you hit him for? It is 6 plus 4. Is that what
Yep.
that says? 10?
10
Nice.
cold damage.
Cool. Okay, so that was Aurora. We already got Kelly. Now we move down to Dralic Red down here, who I needed to look up, see if he has an acrobatic skill, because he's going to follow his boss to the other room. And I want to make sure he can jump up that thing right there without falling on his face.
Red.
Yeah.
All right. So I just want to go ahead and confirm, like, for my own self. Blue has attacked with a ranged weapon, but green has attacked me with a melee weapon, right?
Yes. Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Green right in there and pulled it. They have a staff that they can use as ranged or melee.
Gotcha.
Yep,
Okay.
they've got my same staff.
Okay.
So they're switch hitters. So anyway, Red, he rolled enough to get back up on this catwalk without having to run past you, and he's going to follow his boss off into the other room over there. And that is the end of tonight's thing. We'll start on round 3 tomorrow, where I know Kelly's going to explode and kill the slugs. That's going to be fun.
Yep.
So my worry is the boss is now in the other room tripping an alarm or something.
It's fine. He's not gonna get another turn before I'm right on top of him. And I'm gonna like, now that he's got some distance between me and him, and he's in a bigger room, I'm gonna start fucking him up. Like, it's gonna be bad on his end.
You have to run through all of these guys.
I'll take some hits. I'm
Yeah.
okay. I'm
Okay.
still good.
All right, everybody say goodbye to the recording.
Bye,
Goodbye.
everybody.
Bye, everyone.